Ooh, y'all, doesn't that look pretty? Got our orange cream, our coconut cream pie, our chocolate malt, and right here we have our coconut waffles and our chocolate malt pancake. We're gonna give this a try. Y'all know that for the past year and a half, part of my every night routine, every night, I have me a creamy ice cream. And it is made out of 1 serving of Keto Chow and 16 ounces of water. So I make it in my little, I have an Ninja creaming machine, and I make it in here, okay? And then what I do is I put it in there. So the spring flavors are here, and I'm so ready for it. And they even have them in the big bags. So you can bet your bippy, your girl's gonna be getting some large bags of these flavors. So there's orange cream, and I haven't ran these through the machine yet. I want you to see how they look. So see, they're frozen solid. There's orange cream, and then we have coconut cream pie. Don't you worry, we're gonna try. And then chocolate malt. I want this one in a big package. And then I want the coconut cream in a big package. Let me show you how the packages look when you get one. It's a full package like this. And they come with 21 servings. So this is not that brand. This was the fall one. But anyway, so they have 21 servings. So I mix them with water because I'm personally watching my calories. But some people like to mix them with a fat and use it as a meal supplement. But let me just tell you, I get this whole 16 ounces of ice cream. So for the orange, 118 calories. Literally 118 calories. The coconut cream pie, 116 calories. Oh, here, let me see. Fat, less than 1. Total carbs, 3. Fiber, 1. So your net carbs would be 2. So that's the coconut. Chocolate malt, 126 calories. You know, when you go to Walmart and buy the pint size keto ice cream, it's 300 and some odd calories. Some of them are more. So yeah, this is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and run these through the machine. And we're also gonna I really wanna try, we're gonna do a coconut cream pie waffle. And I think it's gonna be amazing, so I'll be right back. Before I go on, and I've already got my orange one ran, so I'll do some more, but this is what we're gonna do. You know, sometimes you get invited somewhere like Easter, when I was with my mama. This is the coconut cream. Mom invited me over to her house, and I didn't think she was gonna have dessert. And it's okay, she did. But you know, say you're going somewhere and you know there's gonna be dessert, and you wanna be prepared. So this is my recipe, because we're gonna do it 2 ways. That was 1 full serving of protein powder, Keto Chow. And then I crack in 2 eggs. So sometimes I've done this with half a serving. And when I do that, if I do a half a serving, I use 1 egg. But, come on, little fella. But for a full serving, you use 2 whole eggs and a fork. And you slowly just start kind of gently go in and start mixing it up. And I also add some egg whites. Or water. You can do egg whites or water. We're gonna do this 2 ways. We're gonna make some waffles, you know, the crispy waffles, and we're gonna make a pancake. So we're gonna do the waffles, we're gonna do coconut. So, and I don't want it to raise like a whole ton. So for this one, we're gonna use water. I think it was like about like a 1/4 cup of water, because you don't want it to be thick. You know, you want to be able to break down the powder, and so you don't want it to be clumpy. So you just give it some stirs and stirs and stirs. And I like this little thing because it's kind of, it's narrow, but it's got a little height to it. Now I need to get this heated up because like I said, we're gonna do coconut cream in this. And I need to spray my little wells. So I just go spray, 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 spray. This is avocado oil, so you use whatever you want to use. But like I said, you want to make sure you get it all good and mixed up. It is going to rise. And I don't remember how many waffles. I think it makes 4 or maybe more. I don't know. I'm going to add a little more water because it's a little thicker than what I like it to be. So yeah, so we're going to do coconut cream pie waffles. But I got to wait till that light turns green. So I'll be back when that happens. In the meantime, I'm going to give that one or two little runs. I ran once. I'm still waiting on that green light to kick on. I went ahead and I've mixed up the chocolate malt. Oh, the green light just kicked on. I love a chocolate malt. It's funny. It's like malted milk balls. So when I first started doing the Keto Chow, I did not realize that they have like holiday flavors. So now that I know, they have like, you know, limited time kind of holiday flavors. So I didn't realize that that's how it worked. And I just thought that, you know, the first time I started, there was pecan, sticky bun, and a maple waffle. And I had assumed that those were always a thing. Well, I found out the sad way that no, it wasn't. So, all right, so this is what I do. I take it and then I put a little bit in each one. A little bit in each one. Now, like I said, this is a coconut. So, in essence, we are making us a coconut waffle. Hang on here. All right, you come off and you come off. And just kind of spread it around. I also like to kind of let it sit open while I kind of get it all smoothed around together. Kind of gives it a chance for the bottom part to settle. And then I can kind of spread them around and make sure they're even a little bit here. Well, as even as I can get them. I'm not going to weigh them. So yeah. So if you just like what I said, this is 1 full serving of Keto Chow coconut cream, 2 eggs, and water. However much water to get whatever consistency you prefer. And I let it do its thing. So I'll be back when it's done. I do like to flip them. You don't have to, but I like to. Okay, like I said, I personally like to flip them, but it's because, you know, the other side is down longer. And so this way, the top side, can see how crispier it is on that side. But you gotta do it fast because they shrink. So because of the egg, they rise and fall, rise and fall. Then you gotta fit them right back in the little waffle holders. Come on, get in there, feller. All right, so now I'm gonna let it go for a couple more minutes. In the meantime, I'm sorry, my machine's going. I'm heating up a skillet for our chocolate malt pancake. Okay, I feel like it's been long enough. You can see it's nice and crispy. I bring them out and I let them sit on like this cooling rack so that way they don't get soggy. So I'm gonna unplug that and let's move over here. It's gonna be so delicious. So this is the chocolate malt. And again, it has 2 eggs, 1 serving of Keto Chow, and enough egg whites to make it more like a pancake texture. Yeah, buddy. I think I usually do like, I don't know, it's been a while since I've made one. So we're gonna try 3 minutes on this side. I'll cover it, and we'll come back in 3 minutes and we'll take a look at it. So I think I did not heat this up long enough because I'm gonna have to add another 2 minutes to it. So maybe it depends on how hot your skillet gets. I didn't heat it up as long as I thought, or as long as I thought it was. But anyway, so yeah. Okay. It's still a little, you can see it's still a little wiggly on top. But I'm thinking, yeah. See how it slides right under? That's how I like it to be. And then we're gonna do the old 1, 2, no. I thought I was gonna be able to do it. All right, ready? Oh, I'm gonna make a mess. I'm gonna make a mess. Oh, come on, Terri. You got this. Oh. Well, I did make a mess, but, and it's on my stove. It's just burning away. All right, anyway, so I didn't do what I should have done. Instead, I did what I shouldn't do, but that's all right. Oh, dang, I just got some more on my stove. Ooh, it's going to be stinking in here. That's all right. All right, come here, little fella. Get off there. Get off there. You get on in here. You get in there. Okay, the rest of it went down underneath. I still got to get it done, and it's still going to be amazing. So, it don't have to be pretty. Let's put our lid back on it, and we're going to let it go for 2 minutes. Man, oh man, it's stinky. But I'll see you in a couple minutes. Alrighty, y'all. Let's go and get that turned off. It's doing what it's supposed to now. I'm kind of mad that I didn't heat up my skillet long enough. Look how fat it is. It rises up. I'm going to go ahead and put this side down, though. And I'll put the ugly side up so it cools, because it is going to shrink some. So, yeah. So, I'm going to let this cool, and we are going to go look at and taste the fruits of our labor. But look at that. That's our chocolate malt pie. I don't even know what to try first, but you guys know I have gone on work trips where I'm going to be gone for a couple days, and these waffles or pancakes are so good. You can throw them all 4 in a Ziploc bag, and like at a conference, a lot of times they'll have something like cream cheese, so you could put cream cheese on it or leave them as is. But yeah, so I'm excited. This is the coconut cream, and that's the texture. One of the reasons why these are so good, at the conferences, they have all these danishes and bagels and things, and if I eat this, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I've also eaten 2 at breakfast, and then 2 with my burger at the lunchtime too. So yeah, so like I said, if you have to go to a family event and you know they're going to have desserts, oh my gosh, these are perfect. That's if you like that waffly texture. Now, if you like a pancake texture, like this, it's a pancakey. You also know that I have made these. That's the inside of this. You know I've made these, and I've eaten these and those on my drive to church in the morning. Chocolate malt, chocolate malt. Chocolate malt, chocolate malt. You can take this to your family event, and you won't feel like you're missing out on the texture of cake. Now, we're going to try those. Give me just a second. Sorry about that. I got my supper cooking over there. And it is some burger. So, okay, this is the orange cream. Now, come on. Everybody's had one of those old push popsicle things. Those the push-ups. Oh my gosh. That's that orange sherbet, that orange creamy. Yeah, definitely. I think of spring, you know, when you're a kid running around outside, being silly, doing your own thing. Let's try the coconut cream pie. What I like about this, I like some coconut, but I don't like really strong coconut. And I don't like the texture of coconut, but I like a mild taste, and that is exactly what this is. It is the perfect amount of coconut without that coconut texture. It's always like little slivers that gets on my nerves. Now, chocolate malt, baby. Let's see what we think here. This makes me think of as a kid, like going to, here in our town, we had like a little ice cream place called the Cowbell. Going there and getting them all. So there you go. Those are spring flavors. Like I said, they're only for spring. So buy whichever flavor you like. Buy a small package. And then you could always order a big package. But they're limited time only. And I have a link down in this video, in the description of this video. It's not a code, it's a link. Just click the link and you get a discount and I get a little kickback. So yeah, so go ahead and click that link and get you some Keto Chow, because y'all know I love me some Keto Chow. I've been using it for 1.5 years as my supper, or my after supper snack. Okay, bye.